Hello, folks. No long intro. This is Christopher Da Vinci with Google My Business Agency. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to essentially create a custom map and where you can actually pin all your different service areas. And this is really good, especially let's say when you get this map and you can embed it on your website, on your homepage, your service page. It really reinforces those locations because you can then say on your Google My Business that you do service this area. You can say it on your website sometimes, but when you actually have a map that's pinned and you embed it on the site, it makes the signal a lot more stronger. And of course, you can even add photos to them. You can actually write the title. It can be whatever you want. And you can even set, let's say, a description for those service areas. And I'll show you what I mean. This is the actual page just after I've embedded it. I just created this a couple minutes ago. This is the actual custom map itself. And these are the different cities and stuff that we're targeting. But I want to show you guys, let's say, how you would essentially go about it. So this is the page. And of course, if you wanted to create a new map, you do that. And upon, let's say, clicking that you want to create a new map, they'd prompt you to, well, give it a title and a description, which is a great opportunity to to max out the keywords that you're targeting. Every opportunity you get to write stuff, I mean, that should be the main thing that you're focused on. So this is the title. Of course, notice we're targeting the location. And of course, the business name. So that's the branded keyword right there. And then the description. And from there, all the pins that we put are strategically for all the different service areas that we want to target. So, and the way you would want to do it. So I guess we kind of have to do one. So let's do create new map. And it's untitled. So we'd pretty much name it. Let's see, what would we name this? Let's do example. Then for description, just write whatever. Then that would be the name. Of course, you're gonna focus on local SEO, of course. And then this thing, so untitled layer. So this will be your first layer. And I really love the Google by Maps because there's so much you can do with them outside of what I'm about to show you. Like the first layer, we can actually rename this. We'll say service area. And essentially, you'd pretty much focus on all your service areas, all the different cities that you focus on. So easy thing you can do, you can simply do a search for the actual name of the city. Let's say you can do, let's say, Palm Beach, Florida, and it drops the pin right there. It makes it really easy. And then you want to click add to map. So you essentially add that to your map. And upon adding it, you can edit it. You can actually edit the title. And of course, here's where you get to put your description. And this is where you want to start to focus on your keywords and stuff. And after that, of course, you have the option to even upload images, which you should. And they don't have to be about the specific location. No, it can be about your service or anything else. Make sure it's not, stock footage or anything like that. And you do this for virtually all the cities you want to target, and because it puts you ahead in a way, especially when it comes to near me searches, because you actually have a pin that's there. I mean, the results are pretty insane when you actually do something like this. And I'm just doing this for this client, and I'll show you where they are right now. So did this scan about a couple of days ago, and as you can see, so he's only ranking number one for literally his specific address, like the city that we're in. But the minute we start to step outside of that, we drop to number 2, 3, 7, 20, 10. Uh, it just falls off precipitously. So to fix that, we want to actually build presence in all these different locations. And an easy way to do that is by creating a map like that. And actually, let's say all these locations where we're ranking number 9 and or any place we're not ranking number 1, we want to look more into, and then drop a pin in that location and optimize it with our keywords. And let's say we do this one. So we notice, okay, this guy's number 2. For some reason, this person's number 1. I don't even know why, but probably a location thing as well, maybe. But for this, though, we drop, let's say, our pin in this city. I'd use this city. And then in the description, let's say for the pin itself, I'd make sure I use this keyword, the marble repair near me. I mean, it's pretty easy, right? I mean, it's fairly simple to think about. It's kind of a it's kind of a hack, or I would say, but this is what I'm pretty much doing right now. And of course, 30 days later, we're gonna take a look at this and then see the improvements. And of course, we're targeting the whole city of Long Island. So I mean, my map is going to be pretty complicated. There's going to be a lot going on in there. But let's say after you create a map like that, then you can virtually just embed it on your site. Or you can copy the map. You can open it. You can look at it on Google Earth. Of course, there's so much more you can do. The lines that they're mentioning here, you can, you can actually create, let's say, routes. It can be biking. It can be any sort of distance, and you can even circle your specific location to. It'll make it easier to some degree. It's almost like you're circling uh, the location you're targeting. I don't like that one as much. I prefer actually dropping the pen. And of course, this is where you add the driving directions. You can do the drive from this city to that city, and it can all help, but this isn't our priority. But what I just showed you, though, dropping the pen and then making sure in the description you actually use the keywords you're targeting. That's that's really good. That's you'll see a lot of great results with that. And so let me see. So I'll try to get my old map again, if possible. Move to trash. All right, here it is. So all these pens. Of course, I'm going to be adding a lot more. So we're targeting every city. We're not missing out on anything. So the whole Long Island is what we're targeting. And right now we're almost there. Notice for this, and here's the description. And you want to do that for whatever location you're targeting. And upon finishing, embed it on your site. Okay, you would copy the iframe code. And of course, depending on what site you're using, you just embed it. And it would look something like this. And it looks really good. And of course, I like actually naming the cities down here and the different service areas. And of course, the next step from that to get even better is actually creating a specific pages for each of these service areas. And then after you create these pages, then we'd actually link them to this page. So this page would essentially have like a whole lot of outbound links going into these service pages, and these service pages would be linking to this, I guess, service area page. So they kind of work off of each other. So that would really help when it comes to internal linking, especially for SEO on the site itself, outside of the Google My Business. So this is pretty much how I would use Google My Maps to its fullest extent. So creating the map itself is good. Embedding it is great. But then after that, optimizing it to its fullest by actually creating these pages and then linking them that gets even better. And of course, you can get even better by actually using those same links and actually creating content and posts, updates, offers, services on your Google My Business page, which is all we're going to be doing for this as well. So it's not a one step and then you're completely done. But you want to go all the way with this and make sure Google really knows you're in that area, that you're really targeting it. That's really the only way you're really going to get the number one ranking spot, even though competition isn't so stiff with some of these areas. There's not a lot of reviews, but still, it's still not going to be the easiest thing to get number one, especially coming from some of the locations or the positions that we're in. 16. I mean, that's far. So it's going to be a lot of work. So we're going to make sure we actually create a lot of content to deal with that. So that's it for now. And I'll actually show you what the actual page itself looks like. It's a lot of work that needs to be done. So we're working on it day by day, adding the products, um, creating the different categories, or creating the Q&As as well. So we're about 80 of them. So we're trying to do 100. So almost there. Getting some reviews on Facebook, and then now they're showing up on here. So we have one right now. We should have a couple more coming in. Creating offers and updates, and we're going to be creating events soon. So all of these, just one step at a time to make the page a little bit more robust compared to what it was before. And next up, I'll be showing you guys how to actually do the complete circle for the profile. It's a pretty easy trick. It takes like 2 minutes, and then that's it. So I'll show you guys how to do that in a second.